Welcome back to the channel for another video on our 22 WRX. Today we're finally going to get our front sway bar installed. Let's go over to the bench and I'll show what we got. Alright, so over at our bench we have our front Whiteline sway bar. It is adjustable, and then these are the SMY adjustable front end links. These are the heavy duty ones, and then of course this is our bushing for our sway bar, some grease. So I'm really excited to get this on. After I got the rear sway bar installed and I put that on the stiffest setting, I mean, it really tightened up the back. It feels really good. So I'm super excited to get this front sway bar installed. I know in the next couple of videos we're going to be getting our other Cusco parts for the rear installed. So we're definitely going to be tightening up the rear a little bit more in the next couple of videos, but really wanted to get this front sway bar on because I installed a front sway bar on my previous car and I really liked the before and after, so I'm sure it's going to be a similar effect on this car. So the front sway bar shouldn't be that bad of an install. I do already have the car jacked up, got the wheels taken off, so I'll get the light shined up so we can see our stock end link and our stock sway bar. There we go, got some light. So you can see our stock end link is right here, and this is our sway bar. So our mounts are right there for the sway bar, so matching on the other side. I'm not sure if we need to take the intermediate pipe or the J pipe off, but I'm gonna try to get both the end links taken off, and then I'm gonna try to get this bar fished out. I did watch Kevin Vo's video. It is kind of tight around the oil pan area, but I'll get a close-up for you guys once we get to that step. You can see our mount is right there. I guess I can get you guys a close-up right now, kind of, but we'll get some light on it once I get you guys set up. But enough talking, let's get to work. I'll get you guys set up. We'll start getting this stock sway bar off. Let's go. All right, so to start this install, you're gonna need a 17 mil, and I'm just going to use a 6 mil Allen key. And I'm going to take the end link off. So let's get that done. All right, so everything is loose now. The sway bar is just kind of sitting here. I think there's enough room for me to wiggle it out here, and I hope I don't need to take the J pipe off of the turbo kit. But let's see if we can wiggle this thing out. And there we go, it is out. So it is possible to take out the sway bar without removing the J pipe, at least on the ETS turbo kit. So that is a big win. All right, we have the stock sway bar out. We were able to wiggle that out without taking any of the exhaust off. And you can see our stock end links are right here as well with our nice SMY ones. So I know this was a hot topic, I think a few months ago, about the end links and like them fitting. So this is one of the reasons why I picked the SMY. They use a little bit bigger bolt. There's like very little movement inside of there. Very nice. So I'm super excited to get these end links installed. I can wiggle that thing out. It does come with new hardware. We do reuse the straps, but we do have new bushings. We're going to adjust our end links just a little bit smaller than our stock ones. We'll get them thrown on. We'll get our Whiteline bar put on, and then we'll go for our first drive. Let's get this installed. Let's go. And just like that, our Whiteline front sway bar and SMY Endlinks are fully installed. You can see we did get it fit in behind the oil pan there, and I did end up adjusting the Endlinks back to the shortest length. That was the only way I could make them fit with the sway bar. And we do have it on the stiffest setting. So the stiffest setting would be the front bolt hole. So we are like that on both sides. Let's check the other side out. There we go. On the front hole, the mount is right there. We didn't have to take the exhaust off to get everything fit in, so I was super happy about that. So I'm just going to get the undercarriage put back together, and we're going to get on our first drive, and hopefully we feel a difference. Let's go. All right, so we're getting our first drive in. We're backing out of the garage. See if it creaks a little bit when we come off the driveway. Nope, we're quiet. So Endlinks are quiet. So that means we got them nice and tight. Close our garage door. And we'll go on our little drive. So initial impressions of the front sway bar, I can definitely tell a difference. We do have it on the stiffest setting, so it does feel nice and tight. So it definitely complements the Whiteline rear sway bar we already have on. And I really love the SMY Endlinks. They aren't making any clicking noises. They are the correct size to fit our sway bar. Overall, this is a 100% success for this install. And you know we can't close the video without getting one pull in, so let's go. That about wraps up this install on our Whiteline front sway bar and our SMY front Endlinks. The first drive went really well. Honestly, first impressions, you can definitely tell the front sway bar is bigger. It just keeps the front end more planted. Everything just feels more stable. I would definitely recommend this install for any DIYer. It really wasn't that bad. I did hear that it was kind of a pain in the ass to install, but it honestly wasn't that bad. The rear is easier. The front still isn't bad. You just take off those skid plates and it just kind of slips in and out and you're good to go. That's all I got for you guys on this one. Until next week, we got some Cusco parts to install. Until then, see you guys.